Welcome everybody to some Sintopia. You want to be sinners with me? Because we're about to be sinners. Quite the interesting title screen here. Yeah, this is coming from Team 17. They sent over a review code for me to check this one out. Had it on my wish list for a while because I've seen it kind of floating around. Yeah, so I am obviously very ecstatic to give this one a fair look. So yeah, it's a god game of some kind where you kind of manage hell. So we're going to be managing hell together, making hell a better place. And yeah, let's go and click campaign.
Congratulations! You were selected to be Hell Incorporated's new administrator. You and your team will have to knock the 7 deadly sins right out of the souls that come your way. Now, you're probably wondering, how does it work? What should I do? Don't you worry. No one really knows. That's the secret of a good administration. Et voila! The fabled Liber Administratum, the all-powerful book of administration magic. It's yours to wield now. But be careful how you use that puppy, You do not want to end like your predecessor. Well, what are we waiting for? Chop chop! Boot camp awaits.
Dear applicant, since the previous holder of the job got exiled from creation, you have applied for the now vacant position of Hell Administrator. After careful analysis of your mostly empty resume, we are happy to announce that your profile was selected to take the reins of Hell Incorporated, a Heaven company and subsidiary. We assure you that being the only applicant among angels does not remove anything from your merits in earning that title. The chairman, creator of all that is, shall approach you promptly for your onboarding and training.
Here we are, your first world to redeem for me. Well, it's not exactly a normal world. This one is magically warded against wanton stupidity. You didn't think I would give you the keys without teaching you the ropes first? Anyway,
guard this world, the real world, from wanton stupidity?
Crap. It's on the priority line. Sorry, I've got to take that.
Now, well, I'm sure you will figure it out. In the name of me, it never stops. I swear I need vacations far, far away. Might file a complaint to HR about this. Why am I the only one that doesn't get to ever take a break?
Look at you, all alone, you poor thing. Call me Lily. You're appointed Chief of Staff and all-purpose advisor. Pleasure's all mine. Oh, don't be surprised. You'll be in very good company ruling over Hell as its new administrator. And yes, before you mention it, I am indeed a succubus. The very first to ever be. Don't worry yourself, however. I am very much
Are we sure about that?
even if there is still some bite left in me. Oh, please, you need only ask. But enough fun talk. We have souls to punish.
The chairman being absent, Lily, the first succubus, is taking care of your onboarding on this magically protected world where almost nothing bad can happen. Not to you, anyway.
Allow me to teach you a few tricks before the chairman comes back, First, let's visit this realm's overworld. See for yourself. Meet your administered sentient chickpeas. Yes, you heard me right. They're called hummus. They aren't overly smart and they have a tendency to sin a lot, but I suppose that's why we're here, to cleanse them in between their lives before it gets too bad. For example, if you were to judge these guys as needing a quick trip to hell, you could always nudge their fate the right way, right?
Hummus develop on their own depending on their individual life path. Influencing their life and death happens through spellcasting. So we have Force Push. Creates a wave of force which can send characters and objects flying. A single click creates a radial pulse of moderate strength. Holding the click and drawing a line creates a linear impulse when released. A longer line releases an impulse of higher strength. Well, everyone just hit a wall.
What was that? I was being hypothetical. Anyway, no biggie. Dying isn't that much of a big deal for the hummus. That's kind of what they do anyway. As a matter of fact, if you like it that much, you might as well do it again. All right, now that the introductions are done, have a look around.
WASD to move camera, up and down to zoom with camera, rotate camera. Select the resurrection portal. Whenever you resurrect a humu from hell, they end up here for a brand new life. These are the hummus seeds. This is where new hummus come to the world according to the birth rate every day at dawn.
Oh, yes. This is the seeding temple. It flew all the way here from heaven to populate this world with hummus. Essentially, it's the building that binds everything together with our hellish operations, so if it gets destroyed, there's no recovering from that. We're done.
Check the sawmill and check the farm. That's a house. We have a little village here. I didn't even notice that. Wow.
If I haven't forgotten my hummus biology class, they have a wheat and fish-based diet. I wonder though, when sentient chickpeas eat wheat-based food, does it taste like meat for them?
This is a farm. Hummus gather food here and drop it in the stockpile. Hummus consume their meal every day at noon or die trying. This is a sawmill. Hummus gather materials to drop them in the stockpile in order to build and expand. They can also build mines to gather stone, but it's still materials in the end. The Reaper buses clock.
And this is where their sweet soul goes when they die. They'll chill there for a while, until they get buried away to hell. All right, there's someone I want you to meet. He should arrive anytime now. Anytime. Come on. Come on! Ugh! Neither of us have time for that. Did you know you can manipulate the flow of time according to your needs? Could you please give it a boost? finally. Meet Steve, the Reaper. He created a company for the delivery of souls. He works with us as a private contractor for Hell Inc. Note that his bus has a maximum capacity, so if souls do miss the bus, they'll have to try and get the next one.
Okay, accelerate time. We've already done that.
And another successful shipment. All right, I think it's time for you to check the office. Let's follow our souls in hell.
Travel to hell.
Welcome to Hell Inc., Administrator. Your bureaucratic empire starts today. Here's the theory. We must reduce the sins of these naughty boys and girls. Then, once we're comfortable with the amount of sins they have left, we can just have the layout we built gently lead them to the resurrection gate so they can take a new shot at life. I'll let you tour your playground a little bit before we begin.
That's the resurrection gate.
Remember this. Hummus and souls keep their sins through life and death. They might forget their previous life, but there is no reset on the taint their souls carry. That's precisely why our job is critical if you don't want the hummus to go insane with sins, or worse. Much worse. Don't even ask. If we do our job right, for every soul we resurrect with low enough sin, we will get awarded with precious heroes. Heaven's currency. You'll be able to spend these in R&D and further develop your powers, but I'll go back to that later. All right, time to build.
Soul punishment. Omni-sin doctor. So 2 of them, okay.
This basic punishment building can transform sins into hard cash, Purgadollars. It's not very good at it, though.
Souls always try to move forward. They cannot go against this flow, so be careful with the direction of roads. Hummus split evenly at every intersection. I did it. At least I think I did. That should do it, okay? Yeah. Rebuilding over the roads also helps, but probably not the best way to do it. That's what I'm going to do for now.
Well done. And don't you worry, I'm blocking these souls for now.
Buildings need employees to work in it. You can hire them in the menu and drop them over a building to assign them. Oh, employees, I get it.
I hope there's no souls are in for a treat. I hope there's
I think we'll want a Hell Pet show next. This building produces faith coins by trading souls. Faith coins are consumed to power your spells. You'll want a lot of these to have fun in the overworld.
Where do you want that? Is it... There really no want... Okay. Oh, wait. I'm just blind. Each building requires a specific type of employee to be operational. Sat imps for punishment, secretary imps for administration, and work imps for everything else.
Of course. Okie dokie.
All right, I'm freeing the freaks. Ugh. I think we need more souls. Should we go get more? If you get my drift.
That's where we're going to wrap up today's episodes. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like on it, subscribe for notifications, then I'll see you next time for more Sintopia here on the channel.